What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And let me get into the actual video. If I'm being honest, I need a better intro, bro. My intro sucks ass, bro. That shit is bland as fuck. It's like white Thanksgiving, no seasoning whatsoever. But I'll fix that one day. Not today, though. Let me get into the actual video. If I'm being honest, I don't know what I'm going to title this video. If I'm being honest, I don't know what I'm going to title any of my videos before I make them. But basically, this was about the time I got bitch slapped. Like, my friend straight whacked me, like, upside the head, bro. Like, just pow. You know what I mean? So, let me get into the video. This was actually this week, if I'm being honest. This was this week. I think it was, like, fuck, no. This was Monday. Yeah, this was Monday. It had to be. Monday or Tuesday, because I remember it was in the beginning of the week, and nothing had really happened yet. Nothing eventful had happened yet. So, it was probably Monday or Tuesday. I go to the cafeteria in the morning. The way my school works, you can, like, hang out in the cafeteria until 7:20 in the morning, and then at 7:20, they dismiss everyone from the cafeteria, because I guess they don't want everyone walking around the hallway before school actually starts. So, everyone goes to the cafeteria, and then at 7:20, they dismiss everyone from the cafeteria to go to class, and then at 7:30, all classes officially start. So I get to school way before 7:20. Obviously, I get there at like 6:50 or something like that, like 30 minutes before, because my bus is always early as shit. So I get there, I sit down with my friends. You know, we have our own table, like we have our own designated table. Like no one even sits there. I guess everyone just knows, bro, because like we always sit there. So if you sit there, you're fucking weird, because like you're taking our seats. But we all go, we sit there. I'm dapping up my friends. I'm like, what's up? And I'm just chilling at the moment, because nothing really happened in the beginning, because it's like early as shit. Like I said, 6:50. No one's really doing shit. We're all tired. We just woke up. We're just dapping each other up, and we sat down. I don't even, if I'm not mistaken, I don't even think we were talking at that moment, because we were just chilling. We were all on our phones. And then by the time 7 o'clock hits, I don't know what it is, but like once 7 o'clock hits, that's when all the goonery starts. You know what I mean? 7 o'clock, that's when my cafeteria, because like I said, they tell us to go to the cafeteria in the morning. So at 7 o'clock, the cafeteria, like the lunch lady opens up like what is it called? Like the garage, I guess. It's like a garage. She opens up the garage, and you can go and get breakfast. Breakfast at my school, breakfast and lunch is actually free, but you can go and get breakfast. And usually I don't get breakfast, but I've been trying to bulk up because I'm tiny as shit and I need to gain weight. So I've been trying to bulk up, so I try and eat something in the morning. And the school breakfast and lunch is nasty, but like I have to eat something, you know what I mean? Get a little energy in my body. So I go to the lunch line and I get cereal. They have like generic Fruit Loops or some shit like that. They give me cereal. They gave me some expired milk, probably. I don't know if it was expired, but it probably was, but it tasted like shit. I get some cereal, get a spoon, and I go back to my seat where I was sitting, and I started making my cereal. I like opened my milk carton, poured my milk into my cereal, and this shit tastes so weird, bro. It tasted poisonous, if I'm being honest. Like that's the only way I can describe it. It didn't taste like regular Fruit Loops, because I know what Fruit Loops taste like, but that shit was not Fruit Loops, bro. That had to be some fentanyl Fruit Loop pressed shit. I don't know, bro. It would, point being, not Fruit Loops, but I'm eating it nevertheless, because I have to get something in my body. And I don't know how to describe it, but buses, like I said, my bus comes pretty early, so other buses keep coming after my bus comes. So my friends keep like steadily, progressively coming into the cafeteria. So there was only like 3 or 4 friends there, but as soon as like 7 o'clock hit, 7:10, more and more friends start coming. So at a point, it was like 8 of us, 9 of us, 10 of us, something like that. And because there's so many friends, then that's when the actual goonery shit starts. So I'm eating my cereal, and I don't know why, but randomly someone slaps one of my friends. Like one of my friends, he slaps one of my friends, and then one of my friends, he slaps another one of my friends. And then it was almost like we were playing telephone or some shit. Like we were all going in a circle. One person slaps the other person slaps the other person slaps the person that was right next to me, and then this guy that just got slapped, he slaps me. Mind you, I have cereal in my hand. I'm like, what? So because, you know, we're all going in a circle like fucking weirdos, retards, I slap the friend that's next to me. You know what I mean? I slap him, and he's like, what the fuck? So he's gonna slap the next person that's next to him. But the person that's next to him, first of all, he gets up so that he doesn't get slapped. And second of all, he's a 230-pound, 6'1" man. Like he's a full-grown man, bro. I don't understand. Like that's the fucking weird part about high school. You'll put people that haven't hit a growth spurt and people that look like they could be from fucking the Navy SEALs. You'll put them in the same classroom. Like that shit makes sense. Like what? I don't understand how that works. But basically, he didn't slap this guy because 1, he got up, and 2, he's a full-grown man. He plays football and everything. So because he can't get his get back on the next person, he slaps me again. I'm like, what, bro? What do you mean you slapping me? Like, I didn't say this, but like in my thought process, I'm like, what the fuck? Why'd you slap me if there's a guy right in front of you? Like, go slap him. Don't be a bitch, bro. Don't be a pussy. So I slap him back, but apparently, in quote, I slapped him too hard. So because I slapped him back, he slaps me again. Now this time, like, I wasn't, the first slap he gave me, it didn't really hurt, but I slapped him again, and apparently I slapped him too hard, so he slaps me back, and he slaps me And guess what? The cereal that was in my hand that I mentioned, the one that tastes like fentanyl, that shit spills all over me. And my head is throbbing, bro. He played whack-a-mole with my shit. It's like my head was a fucking basketball, and he's dribbling this shit, bro. I'm seeing stars, bro. Like I almost damn near fainted, bro, because he's bigger than me. He's like 5'11" or something like that, and he's like 180. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm not gonna guess his weight, but he's a bit overweight, if that makes sense. Like he's like, I'm not gonna call him fat or some shit, but he's a bit overweight because he's my friend. But he's a bit overweight, and he slapped the shit out of me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm seeing stars, bro. Like I'm seeing milk cartons, I'm seeing fentanyl, Fruit Loops spinning around my head. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm dazed, and I'm like, what? And by the time I come to, like I see cereal all over me. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And it's taking a minute to register. I'm like, bro, did you slap me? Like, and then cereal spilled all over me. Mind you, it spilled all over my clothes. This is the beginning of the day. It's not even like closer to the end of the day where I can just hop on the bus and, you know, go home and clean myself up or shit. This is the beginning of the day. Not even 7:30 yet. It's still early as shit. And someone's playing whack-a-mole like I'm at Chuck E. Cheese with my head, bro. So I'm like, bro, you slapped me? What the fuck is wrong with you? And I go off on this guy. I'm like, bro, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? I'm not going to repeat everything I said, but I said some bad shit, bro. I was like, fuck you, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? I was pretty pissed off. And then everyone's like looking. And for some reason, no one saw when we were all going in a circle. No one saw when we were all slapping each other. But everyone saw when he slapped me and cereal spilled all over me. That was the one that everyone saw. So I clean myself up. And then I go back there. He tries to dap me up and he asks if we're cool or whatever. I'm like, fuck no, bro. I don't dap him up. I just sit there in silence. I'm on my phone. And then eventually they dismiss us to go to class because we can't sit in the cafeteria in the morning forever. So eventually we go to class and I don't see him until fourth period. But eventually when fourth period came around, when fourth period came around, I pretty much got over it. I dapped him up. I was like, whatever, bro, just don't hit me like that again. He was like, whatever, sorry. You know, we dap up, we make sure we make up with each other. Pause. We don't make out, we make up. You know what I mean? So dap each other up, and we're Gucci. But that would have been the end of it. But no. Like I said, no one saw when we were all slapping each other like cool friends or whatever. Everyone just saw when he slapped me and cereal spilled all over me. So throughout the rest of the week, was this a Monday? I'm pretty sure I said it was a Monday. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was in the beginning of the week. And throughout the rest of the week, everyone consistently, like random people, not random people, but like people I don't really talk to, people like friends that I don't really have a lot of classes with, they're like, bro, you got slapped in the morning? What happened? I'm like, bro, how did you see that? You were in the background? Fucking NPC. So like everyone just saw that, but no one saw when we were all playing with each other. So it was weird as fuck. And I had to explain to each other. And I had to explain to everyone. I was like, so we were all playing around, then I slapped him too hard, then he slapped me back, and pause. That sounded gay. And then he slapped me, and then cereal spilled on me, etc. And everyone was like, oh, so you're a bitch is what you're telling me. I'm like, no, bro, I'm just not going to slap him back. Like, I didn't even want to fight him. Like, in the moment, it hurt, but, like, I'm not going to fight him because it's really hard to explain, but at the back of my mind, he's still my friend, but it pissed me off. So I don't know, it was a weird scenario, but we got over it. We dapped up, we made up with each other. Pause, not made out, made up. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the end of the video. He just played whack-a-mole with he rocked my shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro, he rocked my shit. So leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.